afternoon from Connecticut. This afternoon I'm going to be talking with you about the dignity in the song Doesn't Make It Right by the Specials. First question, does the song help to recognize the dignity of all people? Yes, it does, but at the time of the second wave, or the two-tone, in England, the main racism was between blacks versus whites. So they make specific comments about the racism between the blacks and the whites. But they also make the comments in there about how it isn't right to hurt anybody, and there's no excuse for it, which makes it a little broader. They have the comments about specific violence towards blacks, but the general message is for everyone, about anyone. The second question, does the song challenge or reinforce stereotypes? Well, it definitely doesn't really talk about stereotyping. It doesn't talk about specific stereotyping, but it does challenge violence against another just because of their skin color. The third question, does the song promote or step back from violence? This song does not promote violence. It definitely takes a step back from violence. It is blatant in the wording that they do not promote violence. They would like to stop it. The fourth question, does the song mock others or their suffering? No, it does not. It does not mock anybody at all. Question number 5, does it make us empathetic towards someone else's story? There isn't specifically a story in this. There's no one person that they're talking about. They make references to violent acts that happen towards people, which you could say is the story of a black person living in those times, but no one specific person. It does try and make you see it from their perspective when they talk about getting hit against a wall, and you can relate to that. Well, you can imagine it for yourself and see where they're coming from, but no specific story. Number 6, what behavior does the song evoke? The song is blatantly about the problems in the time of the late 1970s to 1980s, and it tries to create brotherhood, or at least a minimum ceasing of violence towards others based on their race. It's sort of a mellow song in the way that the music is, so it just makes you kind of think more. And number 7, would I want an older relative or a younger child to listen to it? I would definitely let a younger child or older relative listen to it, because there is no swearing in it whatsoever. There's no swearing, and there's nothing really graphic about it. It's just a message that's being put out there for everyone to listen to. I'm going to make this comment about swear words. I was told that the use of swear words is a way of it's just lesser intelligence, sort of, because the person hasn't built up their vocabulary yet, and when you don't use swearing and you use metaphors or other ways of expressing your feelings, it doesn't belittle anyone, and it doesn't make anybody feel offended. I personally think that without swearing, it gets the message across much better even when one does swear. So that's one reason why I enjoy listening to this song. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed all the rest of the presentation by the other members of the group, and sorry I can't be there for this.